guys, welcome back to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Binkabi, and this will be the first match in this 6-2-2-2 Rise of the Eldrazi draft. I'm feeling confident being on the play, thank you. And this hand is a bit land light, but I think we keep it. It's a bit all in on the Skywatcher, but hey, it's fine. We're gonna draw a mountain, probably. Have a stop in my upkeep. Been playing some Legacy and Vintage, then you need to have that. Yeah, I forgot to complain about the 6-2-2-2 again. See, let's say I find out that my deck is pretty crap. See, easy. I found out that my deck is pretty crap, for example. And I somehow managed to win this match anyway. I can just scoop and be happy with my 2 boosters. Because if you lose the finals, you get the same amount of boosters, but you've saved yourself like 1.5 hours of playing. And isn't the point for us to enjoy playing? Yes, it is. So why? Oh, it costs 3. I'm stupid. How do I want to do this? I have to focus a bit now. I can level this up, then I can only attack for 2. Or I can Source and Strike. No, that doesn't seem great. I'm gonna level this up. Where was I? Yeah. The thing is that sometimes you don't end up with a good deck. That happens. And that's okay. But then this price structure is no good for that reason. It should probably be 5-3-2-2. It's a slight change, but holy crap, all the mountains. I'm just gonna level this up again. I expected to die, but what can you do? Play the Source and Strike and go to town. Oh, you have, okay, Repel. Yeah. It's a pretty good one to have at that point. But we're still leveling up and beating down. Predator is pretty good. But now I get to bash for a lot of damage actually. Yeah, so I don't like the price structure if you couldn't tell. I think it's kinda crap. I just think I leveled this up. Let's save. Double blue, just for the signaling. So unless my opponent has something like 2, 4, 5, 6, I don't think they can do anything this turn, but next turn they can play something huge. But at that point I've killed them, so yep, that's fine. It's a large overgrown battlement. I will gratefully take 3 and be happy with my life. Okay. So I'm gonna play a wall. Not only does it block the Predator perfectly, it gets back the Source and Strike, which is actually the card I want right now. See, now my opponent has 2 lethal attackers coming in next turn, none of which can be blocked. And we do have Domestication, Sky Scout, we have Stagger Shock in the deck somewhere. This could be over. Despite you having like an Ulamog's Crusher or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not over, but I guess a Life Strider would be a good one to have. Then you shouldn't tap the battlement probably. So okay, Okay, you have a big angel. And then you scoop. Okay, so the indestructible angel. Well, if I had a card that could deal with that, I'd probably already have it. So, green defender ramp. I have a reality spasm, I guess. The invoker kinda deals with it. I think I'm fine. And he even had the repel. So yeah, so I don't like the price structure at all. Um, of course, it's always nice when you win. It's like when you win an 8-4, you get 8 boosters, and you're like, sweet value town. But most of the time, you're not going to win. Another awkward hand, but I actually think this is better than the last one. All I want is a 2-drop. Sky Scout is fine as well. So we got the Sky Watchers, the Sky Scouts. What else could you possibly need? Yep. Island. Not really what we wanted. Going to attack because it doesn't really matter. If he blocks, then he blocks. Yeah, I think it's a good chance that you don't block because you don't want to lose your battlement because it's so important. And 1 damage is like not that big a deal. Lone Missionary. Yeah, I think he's gonna play the Seagate. I do like the idea of that I can start attacking for real, but raising 2 for 2 when your opponent is up so much life doesn't feel like a winning strategy. Yep. So next turn I'm going to play a Sky Scout. The turn after that I'm going to level this up and play See Beyond, most likely. And that plan will modify depending on what I draw. What is that? When it attacks or blocks, you gain 4 life. Okay. My draw has been pretty horrible. So yeah, the trying to raise part would have been pretty bad. I would have attacked him down to 21, then been attacked back for 2, down to 18, and he would have gained 4 life, gone up to 25. And then this turn I would have played a Sky Scout, but then had to run the risk of like blocking or stuff. Skittering Invasion, it's 5, right? Yeah. So he's going big. How much mana is it? I don't remember. 7. Okay, no attack. Well, that's good, I suppose. Yeah, I'm gonna level this up. He could have repelled the darkness and whatever. I'm not gonna use the Distortion Strike this turn. Yeah, do I untap this? Yeah, I think I do. Could untap one of those, but now I can actually level it up once more. I think that's fine. The next turn I can level it up again. Attack, play land, play Sky Scout. That's pretty good. Mountains, probably not that good for me. So a good attack from my part, and my opponent is still at 20. Don't like where this is going. 4. Jesus, he's sideboarded in everything. Okay, that one I can live with. So his hand is Skittering Invasion, Hand of Emrakul, 2, 4, 5, 6. So if he draws a land, he can play Skittering Invasion, sack 4 tokens to play this. So how do we dish out maximum damage this turn? If we level it up, we have 2 mana left. And then we attack, we have 3 mana. We can have 4 mana. I think playing the Sky Scout is the best. Even though See Beyond is getting worse because I don't have bad cards to put back. I think that's fine. I'm gonna keep on tapping land so I can do more stuff. Can I beat the 7/7 Annihilator one? I think so. One alternative is also to play the Skywatcher, level it up once, and then next turn be able to do more, but I think Sky Scout is better. I still have so many spells that untapping 2 lands is a pretty good deal. So if he finds a land here, then the 7/7 comes out. If he doesn't hit a land, he most likely hits a spell that he can cast. You're attacking. Ah, well, I'm going to block. Do I double block? The only trick I can think of gives +2/+2. I think I'm double blocking. I guess we untap a land. Let's see, is it the +2/+2? No, it's a Puncturing Light. Okay. I mean, it still does the same thing. So how do we dish out most damage here? We can strike this and attack for 5, 6, 7, 8. Have 6 mana up. Play Skywatcher, 5 mana up. Level it up and play Seabound. Yeah, that seems pretty good actually. Puncturing Light. Still think it's correct to double block, because I don't want him to be able to attack with that multiple times. I guess I should actually see beyond before I do anything. That's bad. It's definitely correct to see beyond first. And I haven't drawn any red yet. That's pretty funny. Let's put that back. Now at least I drew a mountain. Or the equivalent of one. Did we find a land this turn? No. Another Soul's Attendant. Okay. But now I think he really needs to hit a land. All the life gain has brought him to this point, but he needs to pay off right now. Yeah, let's rebound the Seagate again. Let's level this bad boy. And level again. Attack with everything. Since we have shuffle, we can keep the mountain in hand for another Sea Beyond. Otherwise, Sea Beyond would be on the bottom. Now I think it doesn't matter. Oh, he found a land. So we will bring back the strike. Oh right, he gets 10 life. Okay, it might matter. Oh, I forgot about that. Jesus, he has so much life gain. How much do we attack for next turn? 8, 9, 10, 11, potentially 12. Okay. I mean, and we only have to sacrifice one permanent. That's not the end of the world. And we can start untap like Seagate Oracle if we want to. We're not gonna play the big one. I'm happy if you don't. Oh, okay. I think that's the only way that you have a slight chance of winning. To bash with a 7/7. Another Sky Scout. Let's bring back Distortion Strike. It breaks even this turn, but it nets me on the next turn. Could have played another Sky Scout, I suppose. I can still do that. I can play a land, attack. Maybe that's better. That means I attack for 10 this turn, and then next turn lethal. If I Distortion Strike, I attack for 12 this turn, and then lethal, so it kinda doesn't matter. At this point, do I play my land? I think I do, actually. Maybe not. It's kinda close. I mean, I'm going to sack a land, so if I want to use Mnemonic Wall on the Sea Beyond, I would need more lands. I guess it kinda doesn't matter. He needs to handle one of my threats, and we still have another Distortion Strike going. So last game we drew like 4 mountains in a row, and this time it took like 8 turns before we drew our first, and that's after Seagate and Sea Beyond. It's great. So let's say he can gain life here. Any creature kinda does it. And a removal spell buys him a turn or two. If he drew a land, he should be dead. Okay. Alright. Hopefully I've restored the power to my broadband. I'm not sure what happened. It just stopped working for some reason. Blinking red. Stupid. Let's see if we can finish this match. Have we lost? Or are we still in it? Are we in it to win it? Not just yet. It seems like a kinda tight match. 0 cards, 0 time. Oh, come on. There we go. Finally, what happened? Nothing. I assume an attack is in the making here. Yeah. First of all, I think it's fine to take the damage this turn. It's unlikely that I would die. So yeah, I had to rush down and restart router, but I'm not. It didn't respond at all, so it's kind of sad. So we would have drawn Sea Beyond, found another Distortion Strike. Yeah, alright. So nice, my opponent just waited for me to finish the game. Thanks for watching. I'll bring you the second match, hopefully without any lags and disconnect, so I'll see you there.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, it really helps us out. You can find us on Twitter at MagicGathStrat, Facebook /MagicGatheringStrat, or on the web, magicgatheringstrat.com. There you can find articles and free prize-supported leagues. This is all brought to you by our Patreons and cardhoarder.com. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/MagicGatheringStrat.